the others. I'm a one beer wonder, and I don't last long given the chance.
Hello again, welcome to Beer Wonder. I'm Scott, joined by
Me. Hello everybody.
Wonder,
Been looking at lots of Halloween bits today.
and together we are
Beer Wonder.
Wonder. I'll go down that route again.
Wonder, it sounds the same.
And anyway, so a couple of months back, Aldi introduced the anti-establishment
Right, okay.
IPA,
Right, okay.
which was clearly a dig some sort of,
Was it a dig?
maybe it was a dig or just a campaign to put something into their supermarket. There was clearly a knockoff of Brewdog IPA, or an imitation, shall we
Right,
say,
okay.
of Brewdog IPA.
Yeah,
Well,
but we reviewed that, didn't we?
yeah, we've reviewed that. I think it's
It
come.
wasn't too far from the original.
No, I
one.
think it's come out that it was actually brewed by Marston's,
Okay.
and then obviously the
Is
store.
that for definite?
I
We don't
thought-
be giving out wrong information.
No, I mean, comment in the box if you know differently, but I've had it from a fairly reliable source, so that's who
Right, okay.
the brewed beer. So obviously there was a big hoo-ha at the time,
Yeah.
where James Dickey, who's one of the owners of Brewdog, sort of threw a bit of a wobbly, and then Brewdog and ALDI got into a Twitter spat, and then bits and bats.
When someone's trying to copy their beer, I suppose you're going to be a bit annoyed about it, to be fair, aren't
Yeah,
you?
no,
So, especially if it's not that much in difference either.
yeah,
So
correct.
it's going to be a bit annoying.
Yeah. So
I would be.
for about a week or so, it actually made quite interesting reading, and the outcome of that
Yeah.
was that Brewdog agreed to brew a beer or an IPA for Aldi
Yeah.
specifically,
Okay.
and this is the fruit of what came of it, and it is Brewdog's brewed in Ellen. It's Brewdog branded, and it's their ALD IPA
Okay.
or ALDI PA,
I
ALD
think we should
IPA.
get one of their other ones to compare it, really, because it's going to be hard. Well,
Well-
you know what it tastes like. I always forget. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's not really
we
my
could have done a comparison, or we could just do a normal review of the beer that they've put their name on. And it's clearly a Brewdog beer. It says Brewdog.
Yeah.
It's got the Brewdog branding. And I also actually really like that they've got the Aldi branding and colouring around the outside
Yeah, with the Brewdog label.
with the
as well.
Brewdog label. And
Yeah,
it's
'cause look, it's the same.
yeah, so it's
the same.
it's a Brewdog beer.
So that's an emblem for Brewdog too, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's a
It's up there.
Brewdog. Yeah, it's a Brewdog brewed beer
Yeah, yeah.
for Aldi's.
Yeah.
And it's their old IPA, and it's their own label session IPA, coming in at 4.7%.
Okay, is that the same as?
So a punk IPA in the anti-establishment were 5.6.
Yeah, and what's the normal one?
5.6 as well.
Right, okay, so
This
it's
is
a little bit
4.7.
less.
So this is a session IPA.
Right. Okay.
So it was 1.39 a can.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see where it sits.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Right.
I don't think
Okay,
there's
open then, Scott.
anything else to read on there about it, and if there is, I can't read that.
Do you need some glasses?
I've got glasses, I don't wear them.
Looks like it's going to absolutely chuck it down,
Oh,
isn't
it
it?
does actually.
It's hard to compare, isn't it, really? Well, you're
Well,
just
I've
reviewing
drunk-
it as it is.
Yeah, I've drunk my own. They're not saying it's punk IPA. They're not even saying it's the anti-establishment IPA.
So they're
This
just
is
doing a Brewdog IPA
it's
for
o-
Aldi.
yeah, absolutely.
Literally.
Yeah, so Brewdog have brewed it
It's quite light.
exclusively for Aldi. Yeah.
Not
So
so cute bubbles.
in the glass, it is as pale as anything.
It's a pale ale.
It's an IPA, so it's pale as anything. Gentle carbonation,
Lots of cute bubbles.
lovely cute bubbles
Little
on
bit of a
one
head.
finger,
With big bubbles
fairly
on
inconsistent head. Go on in, Wonder.
it. And we're doing swirl and sniff.
Go for a swirling.
Whee! Swirl and sniff.
It's looking light.
Well, it smells like your kind of drink, to
Okay.
be fair. Getting lots of, like, orange, pineapple
Mhm.
flavours, I think. Yeah. There's quite a lot of smell to that, to be fair. For what it is, if that makes sense.
It smells like a traditional Brewdog beer.
Yeah. Smells alright actually.
A little bit of lemon, bit of grapefruit. Maybe.
Orange?
Yeah, a bit of orange, maybe a little bit of pithy orange.
What does it say?
And a tiny pininess about it.
Okay.
Not massive. Smells, I mean, it's 4.7%. It's not going to erupt with aroma, I wouldn't think, at that price point, being brewed at that price point.
Right, am I tasting it now?
Go for it.
Ooh, I think you kind of like that.
Is it alright, is it?
Yeah, it's got some bitterness in that.
Okay.
For what it is, £1, what, 30?
Well, we'll come to the price in a minute, because that's
Yeah.
where my issue sits with this beer, possibly.
There is, yeah.
Okay, Wanda,
Yeah.
we didn't do swirl and sniff for a start, which has gone out the window.
Oh, did I try it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, we did the swirl.
No,
Anyway,
we did do I was told you.
I know, but I didn't do the boom, 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 boom. Anyway,
The what?
the moo, 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 but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Anyway, so Wanda, guess the IBU.
43.
Might be.
Is it raining?
Who knows? If it's not, it will be in a minute. Right.
Starting to. What do you think?
It's 4.7%, so you have to take that into account.
It's like a bland version of the punk IPA, isn't it?
Yeah.
But there is some bit more. There's some bitterness in that though.
It's very safe.
Tangy.
There is a tanginess to it, you're absolutely right. You're getting grapefruit, a little bit of lemon,
Do you think the tanginess
tiny
is
little
from
bit of
that?
pine, possibly,
Citrus
probably from the
flavours,
grapefruit,
isn't
I
it?
would think.
It's quite citrusy, isn't it?
And that's almost immediately. And it tails off to almost nothingness.
I don't know. It's still got a little bit on my tongue now. Just take away your snobbery though, Scott, because you know.
Well, I think one thing we try to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I'm
And
trying.
it's ALDI IPA.
I'm trying to be
brewed by
fair.
BrewDog.
I'm trying to be
Kind
fair.
of meet in the middle,
Um,
isn't it? So.
Is it terrible? No.
No,
It's not terrible.
It tasted a lot worse.
It's okay. It's obviously brewed at that price point. The price point is my issue. At $1.39 a can, when you can buy, I think BrewDog's $1.80 a can. But if you
But what's
buy,
the box on its own?
well, £6.50.
So that's
for
quite a
four.
lot for each can though, isn't it?
But if you buy 8 cans,
Yeah.
it works out at £1.12.
Except for the ones where a lot of shops are doing it for 2 for £10.
Yeah, so they work out at $1.20 or
Probably
something now.
not much different, really.
And getting a getting a better drink for your money. You've also got other beers that are in the £4 for £6 range that doesn't come close to.
No.
Is it terrible? No. Would I buy it? Would I go out of my way to buy it? No.
Yeah, because you got your favourite stuff though, haven't you?
I-
So you're
yeah,
going
I
to go
don't-
to other stuff though, aren't you? So
I think the fact that BrewDog have
depends on money. If you just want a couple of drinks because
Yeah.
you ain't got a lot of money, that'd be perfect.
so you're looking at almost £3.40 for two. I know. What's that? No, sorry, that's wrong. Not 3.40, is it? 1.40, 2.80 for 2 drinks. I struggled. I like the fact that BrewDog have gone out of the way to put it into a supermarket. I think that's good. I think the fact that Aldi have jumped on board as well is good. I don't quite get where it sits for
What
me.
do you mean?
Where its audience is at that price point.
People that probably shopping now do for a start.
But I would put.
Wouldn't even take a look at the craft beers because of the money and stuff as well.
Yep. I would go if anti-establishment IPA is still available in Aldi, which it is. I've seen it at $1.19 a can. I'd buy that over that. Nothing wrong with it. It's just I think the price point could be worked on to if the anti-establishment is a better drink for 20p less a can. What do you think?
I don't know.
It's interesting. Yeah, so brand new. I think it's only been out sort of 2-3 days. Get hold of it. Let us know what you think. We're always interested in what you think, aren't we? Try to reply to everything we can. Wanda, critically, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle.
But it's not my kind of drink anyway, is it?
Right.
So it don't taste bad, so thumbs up for me. It's not a bad drink,
I'll
but
give
it's
it-
not for me.
I'm going to go in the middle.
So
If it was priced about 20p cheaper, I think that would be a solid at that price. I think the price point's wrong more than anything.
you've got to make their money somehow, though. This is Brewdog we're talking about.
Absolutely.
You've got to think like that as well.
I just think there are probably better beers in the Aldi range that haven't got Brewdog's name on it, and that's my opinion. That's all. So I'm going to give it the thumbs in the middle. It's not terrible, it's not brilliant, and it's not horrible. So if you had it, let us know. Find us on Instagram. Well, look out for a few lives coming up. Wanda's very excited about the Halloween one.
Yeah. Bought some Halloween bits today.
Yeah,
Couldn't resist.
that's going to be on the Wednesday, which is the 28th, I think it is, about 7:30. So look out for that.
Join us.
Come join us.
Dress up if you wish. Have an evening of it if you like. Halloween evening. I mean, you might have work the next day because it's in the week.
Yeah,
But
so that's one we're doing on our own. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, find us on Instagram, beer_wonder, Facebook, beer wonder, Wonder.
We'll see you very soon.